Beginners that you should stop doing in Delos. This will literally change your gameplay forever. First mistake is buying stuff in the guns and with bonds without saving bonds for getting like crazier classes, like good classes, like that costs like 75 bonds, 50 bonds, and a lot more stuff. Well, I usually do this. I spend my bonds and like buy rifle and ammo and stuff for my friends and I. Well, that was actually wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And more mistake. And the next tip is buy Wolf Class. It gives you 2x speed, damage, and health at night, but 0.9 only during the day. But it's fine. You can work with it. So I'm actually gonna go into a game and show you guys more mistakes you should stop doing. And one of the most important things you should stop actually doing. I meant one person. Sorry about that, sir. So what a lot of people start doing is like ignoring the papers, or some just literally burn the papers. If you know, the paper keeps you safe if you're in the default train. If you're not in the default train like cattle car or armor train, you don't really need the papers. But let's say this is a default train. I know it's my cattle car, but let's say it's a normal train. And you start it, you go rush to the train post, you grab the gold, and you chuck it in, and you earn the money. And a lot of people will just go to the general store and buy 3 coal, which is a wrong one. You should buy a revolver and ammo, which is only $50, so you can still buy a coal, which helps you betterly. And go to the general store. I recommend checking the general store first if you're like using werewolf class, because minor helmet is very important for werewolf classes. So I bought 1 coal and I rushed to the daily news and you take all of these papers. What I'm gonna do is go back to my train, get on there, drop the newspaper, put one like this up here, and put the other one like something like this. And last one, I'm just gonna burn it because you only need more fuel. Alright, now yeah, let's go. So that's what you should stop doing. And if you have only not even quarter of the fuel you could need, stop for like ores and stuff, or even like coal. Coal are important. Because of the new melee system, getting coal is way easier, because like all it takes was a few hits. And do not ignore these houses. These houses are so OP. They have like crazy stuff, like some even contain rifle and rifle ammos. And if you're low on fuel, do not ignore anything. Just grab what's useful. And yeah, this is a bad one. You're just fine with me. At least we get fuel. Because newspapers, if you get more newspaper, if you're in like a cattle car, just like burn it. Or I mean, check it like for defenses and stuff. Newspaper still works great at defense. Yeah, I see wolves, which is 4 of them. Do not use your ammo, just skip it. So like that. Yeah, feed the other guy. Now the horse. I mean the wolfies. because the wolves are so, it's like a distraction for the, these guys are like distractions. So tame wolf while you can, don't waste your ammo, use your, one tip that noobs always do is wasting ammo on the slow zombies. If you don't know, there's two types of zombie, fast zombie and the slow zombie. Yeah, a lot of people just like use their like stuff on like slow zombies and stuff, like their ammo. You shouldn't do this. What you're gonna do is hold your melee weapon, lure one guy out, go near it, with like get hit over it, but it's fine. Do like that. Or if they're in a house, just see, you barely take any damage. And you get a free deal. And you take the newspaper because we're gonna use this as a defensive. Shove the patient. So you have more protection, which is perfect. As you can see, there's horse, but ignore them. And make sure you have your eye on the timer, because like you need to have your eyes on a lot of stuff. Yes, we have coal vein, as you can, if you guys saw that. First, I'm gonna loot this gunsmith, and I'm gonna rush the coal vein after it's daytime. As you can see, there's literally a rifle. I saw one. So elephant rifle is still OP. It's still one of my favorite weapons. Because despite it's just a normal, it deals so much damage. Make sure you get your bear traps on somewhere. If you get an elephant rifle, which means you're in a pretty great spot. If you know, elephant rifles deal a lot of damages. What you're gonna do is, if you get another newspaper, what you're gonna do is like weld it like this, and put your torch like here, or like your belt. Put your bear trap right here. Oh, I'm gonna roll my stuff. Make sure you guys keep your eye on your bear trap, because like you don't want to step on that thing. If you don't know, the new elephant rifle is super OP. It likes a few shots, like the most strongest thing ever. But you can two-shot a werewolf if you're using the survivalist class, because of the 2x damage you deal. Which is so OP, like I'm telling you, it's the best thing. Make sure you have your graphic on manual and like have it on like half. This is the graphic you want to be at. 5 and 5 bar. Or you don't want to go automatically, because like when I was on automatic, it's so dark I can't even see a thing. If you're low on fuel, try to farm them, but if you, as you can see, I spotted a coal vein like around there, so I'm not worried about the guys. Can still kill them, it's only 3 shots. It's gonna be daytime. Keep your when the night sets is at 9 p.m. and when the daytime is at 5 a.m. So make sure you have your eye on your time. The time managing time is important in this game, because like because like it's like the best thing you could ever have done. As you can see, it's hitting day, and I see the coal vein just right there, which I'll go quickly take. This thing is busted. But it's a super slow reel, so make sure you guys use it wisely. Make sure you hold your swing after releasing it. You want a full charge, so it takes only like a few hits. See, it takes a few hits. Luckily, we got enough fuel for the next checkpoint. If you don't know, you now need 4 coal for one checkpoint, which is literally 4 coal literally makes your like fuel meter full. You need like full fuel meter now to get to 10,000 checkpoints now. I don't know why they did that, but it's fine. I don't mind. If you're near a town, there will be like a little thing you guys can see. And the first town usually spawns at 7,500 kilometers. So we are pretty good. As you can see, there's an outlaw camp, which do not skip them, because they have like crazy loot. And these are like the best loot place you could ever get in the game. Despite being just a small place, but this thing is stacked with loots. As you guys can see, there's a crossbow, which is not the best weapon you could get. But there's the 2 type of ammo that I like to use. And if you get a sheet metal, store it, because how useful this thing is, you will want to believe how useful it is. Now I have the gun that one-shots the werewolf, which is absolute beast. This thing can literally one-shot the werewolves. Like, it's like a joke to them. Don't use these gun barrels. These are like useless. And I don't even need them, so yeah, let's keep going. The thing is, if there's bandages, use your gun, like, immediately. If you try to get them to, like, close combat, if you're not using the vampire knife or vampire class, it's near impossible to do it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, since I got another sheet metal, what you're gonna do is, if you're in a cattle car, you have to do like something like this, so they can't get in whatsoever, and do like this, and so you're fully safe except for one place because of the other place. By the way, make sure you have your freaking stuff on the bear trap, or else this will literally like get on you. As you can see, if you see this little wooden platform, that means you have approached the town, which I'm gonna literally clear it out actually. Despite having a lot of, if you have like 72 bullets, just waste them. Don't even care. Especially if you're using survivalist, do one hit in the head and just hit like this. It's mostly one shot. If I even get a little bit damage, I deal a lot more damages. You know, I'm like a little bit of my quarter of the health is gone. I like 2-shot them with my melee weapon, which is absolute beast. As you can see, there's like all zombies. Sometimes it jump scares you because it's like horror game. If you're too low, which is a bad thing, and make sure you guys heal up quick as possible. I got my main weapon, which I will put it definitely in my good place. I'm gonna put it in this slot. I'm gonna put this in right here. And I have only 60 shots, but I can use them. Perfect. Oh, I noticed that. During nighttime, I can tell. What strats you're gonna do is, you can see one night, is it? I'm pretty sure it's, yep, it's a Redmond. So what you're gonna do is go to like buildings like Sheriff, or building like these, and take a barrel if you find one. What you're gonna do is take the barrel, chuck it up here, and you're gonna jump, and you jump up. Yeah, you're safe. This is the most useful strat I have ever discovered in my entire gameplays. And what I'm gonna do is heal up because I'm quite low. And yeah, I chill. How you can know when when it's cloudy and there's only a normal moon, it's a zombie night. If there's no cloud and a big moon on top with like blue skies, it's a werewolf night. And when it's red moon, you can tell it's vampire night. And if it's like dark and there's so much cloudy, it's thunder night. Did somebody just run into my... Somebody... But I still have my... So I'm actually gonna... One thing, if you have like rare animal like unicorns, make sure you store them and keep an eye on which slot you store it, or else if you accidentally sell it, it's GG's. Because you can use them for the castle thing or whatever I call that. Because rifle and these two are my main weapon, I'm not gonna worry about the elephant rifle or the crossbow. Crossbow's kind of quite booty. It can't even. 3 headshot takes to kill even one singular zombie. I can tell it's gonna be daytime in a few minutes or a few seconds. Yep, see, told you. Wait for fully daytime, or else if you jump down, you're gonna get swarmed. What I'm gonna do is release my buddies. Yep, they're going to war. Like, actually. While I let them do the jobby, so I'm gonna go loot the other places. Don't forget that to like loot the church. Oh, brother, stand on the crucifix. That's a waste of $50. What kind of alien would do that? At least there's 2 crucifix. Okay, they're okay, they're doing their job. Kill this. 6 3 2 4. Oh, we have to successfully loot everything. Make sure you check these normal houses also, because sometimes they contain like crazy stuff like cool statue and stuff, but this have nothing. Let's just go. After this, go kill those cowboys. It's a free horse, and if you have a rifle, you should definitely do that. If you don't, we'll just skip them, or else you're gonna like risk your freaking life. But is this how you get in? Jump, jump, and like pull it down. Since I got more stuff that I will actually. Now we have to like make this thing cool and stuff. Make sure you like check your loot on the wall or something. If you already have gun, and you have like guns that you don't want to, don't just like drop them and leave them. You can actually sell the guns you just bought for like lower price, but it's good. If you have a crucifix welded somewhere really high up. Yeah, like something like that. And what you're gonna do is take the newspaper. Do not burn it. These things are useful for really blocking these things. So you can like go out, but they cannot get in. I'm just gonna charge like this. Jesus. Brother. Just, I know you can do it. I feel it in you. Okay, I can almost get out, which is perfect. Did you guys get the right angle of what you want to like? The best angle you can get, the best it is. Like, this is perfect. You don't really need to get out. Ow, I just stepped out. And I'm still stunned for quite a while. You can like decorate your train if you want to, if you have like cattle car, which is the best type in my opinion. You have another newspaper, just like, I don't know, put like, chuck it like up there, up here. And then I chuck it like up there. Just the spots that I wanted to like get in. Okay, that looks perfect. You get sheet metal, don't just fully block your freaking self up. Leave like a little bit of a gap, like something like these, so you can like get out, but they cannot get in. Okay, maybe you should get chairs, which I did not find any chairs. So like they can like get in or anything. As you can see, it's gonna be nighttime. Just check them if they have any like goods. If they don't waste your time killing it. It's gonna be useless. What I'm like trying to look for is unicorn, and I'm pretty sure this is like bad night. Another red moon. Oh, great. Yeah, that's awesome. Why's the graphics so like dark? If it's some vampire night, don't even bother a thing, because you're chilling. What you're gonna do is unload all your little oopsie bootsies. Pro tip, do not put lightning rod if you have holy water or something useful to kill the whole horde of whatever you want to. or else they will be like stuck and like the lightning will just absorb all the lightning that will hit, which my friend literally did. And like, by the way, if you like stack up stuff, make sure you guys check the room. Like sometimes I miss a lot of money and like you never take it, and my friend just yoinked it. If you're like afraid to loot a town, just risk it for the biscuits. Why not? First thing you're gonna check is the general store, because they usually have containers great stuff like armors. What I'm gonna do is grab fully armored up. If you don't know, getting armored up is really good. I know it takes a lot of your money, but it's worth it, trust me. I know I'm freaking broke as now, but I'm fully armored up. What you're gonna take is 1 or 2 lamps. I'm actually gonna take 2 of them. Store them, and I'm actually gonna take 2 batteries coal and just check out them. Make sure you guys gather the bodies if you have time to do it, which is very good. And do not grab the bodies yet if you're trying to fuel the train. Make sure you have some light in your train, or else it will be dark as freaking hell. Oh, I hate the spare trap, bro. Dude. I'm gonna keep it like right here. Cause I like usually get in here or just made a teleporter, which makes it my life easier. If you don't know what's a teleporter, it's like basically like a chair that you sit on, and as soon as you jumped, it will literally automatically like teleport to you. That strat is quite OP to do. You have a torch, just hold it like here or like something like this. So you guys can see I'm absolutely broke now. Gather all the bodies. And check your surroundings, so sometimes like bandits are dead nearby. They got like detonated. That's a 4 constitution, which I have. Luckily doesn't have a horsey. If you're looting for constitution, make sure you have your friggin' distance, because like some literally rush you with the friggin' like colors, which deals so much damage that will like literally a few shot you. If you don't have armor, if you have armor, don't really worry, but still don't rush them. And I'll give you some tips that if you're like struggling in like for constitution and stuff, I'm gonna give you some pro tips you should start doing that for constitution and more. As you can see, I'm back at $100. And I have full stuff, and don't forget to sell your like crossbow and stuff, because like they're useless. I'm actually gonna sell my elephant rifle later. No, I'm gonna keep it. Why not? If you are like struggling to choose against bolt action and a normal type of rifle, choose bolt action. Bolt action is also one shot, but it gives you like super fast reload, which made him super overpowered. That is literally my favorite type of gun. I love to use that so much, bro. That's my favorite type of gun. Alright, we are quite ready. So what we're gonna do is go back in. Don't use these, use like jump. That works. Now I'm gonna go and quickly take on our constitution, because it's so easy to do it. Look, 4 constitutions give you free super guns, also as the cannon, which is just obliterates everything. When there was the postcard glitch, I love to like detonate the freaking like fortress with this. We should do like pre-fire and your eyes. See? Because of the armor, I barely takes a health of that. Be careful of these guys because like their damage doesn't really reduce. See? They still do quite a lot of damage. Make sure you guys do this. Some are like stacking up. I see Mr. Prescott. And you can just like farm them while they're spawning. Be sure to get like clean headshots. Where's the Mr. Baddie? Yes, here he comes. Make sure to sack him because he sells for a lot. See, he barely deals any damage to me. Here's my baby gun. Say hi, Mr. Bold Action. Be careful, the raid is not done or whatsoever done yet. Yep, here comes them. Yep, here they come. What you're gonna do is go to the nearby fort. You want to, but it's actually they're not done, so. They're like used to be sold. You can see rush to this. Go into place that has bandage. Careful and watch your HP. If they stack on you, you're supposedly done. Come on, spawn, suckers! Double the kill, which is super satisfying. That's like the best. If you hear no gunshots, which means you're cleared, you can just like high like very up. But I just like to detonate them. Why not? It's not really bad. I know it only can take 5 bullets at a time, but the reload time is super fast. Like, it's way faster than the normal rifle. That's why this is my main gun. If I have boldness and this gun, I'm like invincible literally. You guys can see there's a lot of them. Now clear out the rest of them. Huh. Did I drop the key? Excuse me, did I drop the key, like, right here? And I was blind. Excuse. Nice, he's dead. By the way, there's a smart trick you could do if you have no key. What you're gonna do is drop a horse like this. That might get